Former Asian Champion Dinesh Khanna in an exclusive chat talks about World Champion PV Sindhu, her recent performance in the All England Championship and hopes from her in the forthcoming 2020 Tokyo Games.
Well, it is really surprising because the way they won the World Championship, it was so convincing, except the match that she quarterfinals against Tai Tzu Ying. The other matches, semi-finals and finals, she in fact almost pulverized her opponents in the semi-finals and finals. And after that, she has not won a single tournament. A lot was expected in the All England because one thought that after having a lean season after the World Championship, she will bounce back. But unfortunately, that did not happen. It was a good match against Nozomi Okuhara, but Okuhara definitely proved superior, and Okuhara was able to, in fact, vary her pace. First game, Sindhu won, but in the second and the third game, Okuhara changed the strategy. I would say she went for long rallies, and she also increased her pace, which Sindhu was unable to match. So she was looking fitter, she was looking faster, and on that day she was decidedly a better player and was a deserving winner. It was certainly disappointing. One was expecting that Sindhu would do much better in the All England. PV Sindhu?
Yeah.
Of course, PV Sindhu is at number 7. So there is no question about it. She is the highest ranked Indian, and she will certainly try. She won the silver, as we know, in 2016. So we'll have a lot of hopes on her. Yes, certainly, because after she, took over the reins of the doubles in India, in fact, particularly, as we know, Chirag Shetty and Satwik Sairaj, they did very well. They won the Thailand Open, in which all the 4 best players of the world had participated. So that shows how well they played there. After that, also in the French Open, they beat the reigning world champions from Indonesia. So they did very well. They reached the finals of one of these Super Series or the World Tour tournaments, 750 or 1000, and in one they reached the semi-finals. So they were doing very well. I only hope that continues after the departure of the doubles coach. Well, I'm sure they will have to look for a coach. Not much time is there, as far as we know. Olympics are just around the corner. So I think time is very short, but they'll have to do something quickly, or otherwise some of the Indian coaches will have to take over and continue the kind of training which was being given to them by the Indonesian coach. No, I think he's very, very promising, and he did extremely well. He won 3 tournaments last year in 2019 of the medium level World Tour tournaments, and in the All England he lost to the eventual winner, Victor Axelsen. And if we see, I mean, he put up a grand show against him. I mean, he troubled Victor Axelsen, and eventually Victor Axelsen won the tournament. So that shows how good was Lakshya Sen's performance. And this was not a flash in the pan kind of a performance because in the Asian Games Team Championship, which was held a couple of months earlier, he upset Jonathan Christie, who is the Asian Games gold medalist and ranked about 7th or 8th in the world. So that shows that he's doing consistently well, and we have a lot of hopes on him.